Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So there has been more information coming out about Kevin Hart and his accident, you guys. He was involved in a car crash and a lot of things didn't really make sense. I've posted 2 videos about this and there's been a lot of questions about this accident. He received a major back injury which required surgery. He will have to go through several weeks of physical therapy to recover from this accident. And it was reported that his security team pulled him from the driver's side window and he went home and then went to the hospital. He left Jared and Rebecca in the car, not really knowing, for sure what was going on with them. They were trapped in the vehicle. So a lot of people have wondered, what's going on? Like, do we not have all the details? Was he the driver? Why doesn't this make sense? So a 911 call did come out. I'm going to play it for you guys really quick. I did notice in this 911 call at one point, I thought I heard Kevin Hart answer a question in the background. When the caller called 911, he reported that the driver had gotten out. And when he says the driver, he's actually referring to Kevin. And then he says that he thinks there's one person in there. And then he later on says, oh, no, there's 2. But when the 911 operator asks, is the female conscious? Is she hurt? The caller actually yells out to someone like, hey, is she conscious? Is she hurt? And the person that responds sounds like it could be Kevin, but it's so low, it's hard to really tell for sure. But at some point while the guy was on the call, I'm assuming Kevin was picked up and they left. He was picked up in a black Escalade, you guys. So I'm going to let you guys listen to it and then we're going to talk about it afterwards. It doesn't really give too many answers. It actually brings more confusion to the incident.
County Fire 78, what's the address? Each to the transfer. It's going to be southbound Mulholland Highway just south of Stunt Road, and we are in now. Okay, one moment. Is everybody in the vehicle awake?
Yeah, they're both awake. Sounds like the passenger's stuck in the car. The driver is out of the car, but he looks a little hurt. I think the top of the car is crushed.
Mulholland and Las Virgenes, okay.
I'll stay here until the cops.
Okay, how many people are stuck inside, do you know?
I think it's just one lady now. The driver is out right now. They're trying to get the passenger out.
Okay, and how many vehicles involved total, 2?
No, it's just one car that went off. I'm here with another car that stopped to pull over. Pulled over to help. And that's it. So there's only one car that went off.
Okay. And everybody is conscious and breathing. She's just the only one that's actually stuck inside the vehicle?
Yeah.
Is the vehicle overturned at all?
No, it's not. It's just it's off. It's just on the angle on the hill.
All right, so I'm going to stay on the line with you until somebody gets there, okay?
Sure.
Is it possible for you to find out if she has any injuries?
Yeah. Does she have any major injuries do you guys know of? No major injuries.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be able to do that. But she's not complaining of any, major broken bones, severe bleeding, anything like that? I'm sorry?
It does not sound like it. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, the fire department is on the way. CHP is as well. They're going to be there in just a moment. I'm going to keep you on the phone just in case anything changes, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Sir, is she inside and she's talking, correct? Sir?
I stopped to help her. Okay, there's 2 more people, guys.
Sir? Hello?
Oh, sorry. Hi, I was just moving one of the cars. I'm still here.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I just want to make sure she's inside, but she's conscious, correct?
She's conscious. Yeah, there's
okay.
people in the car. Yeah.
There's 2 more in there?
There's the driver and the passenger. I think the other person that's here was helping.
But how many are still stuck in the car?
2 are stuck in the car, so there's 3, I guess.
2, okay. All right. Are both of them conscious?
Yeah, they're all conscious.
Are either of them having any breathing problems?
No, it sounds like they're just scared because they're in there stuck.
Okay, and also, what part of the car is crushed? Where are they? So the vehicle's on its roof?
Yeah, the roof is crushed, and the car is pretty total. There's the door smashed in, the A box The A-pillar is crushed into the front of the dash.
Okay.
Help's coming, guys. Don't worry. The ambulance is on the way. You guys okay in there? Stay calm. Help's coming.
Okay, you guys. So when the witness was questioned by like the media, like TMZ, he did say that when he was referring to someone getting out of the car, he did not mean Jared, he meant Kevin, and he actually referred to that person as the driver at one point. So later on, he said, well, no, I guess there's two people in here. I guess it's the driver and the passenger. The 911 caller thought Kevin was the driver because he saw Kevin's security guard remove him from the driver's side window. And then he ended up getting into a black Escalade and leaving. When CHP says they arrived on the scene, Jared was in the driver's seat. Now, Jared did later get himself out of the vehicle. Even though he was trapped for some time, he was able to get himself out. Rebecca remained stuck inside the vehicle until the firefighting team got there and like cut the roof off. But the roof was smashed to the point to where Rebecca was completely trapped and Jared, for a while, couldn't get out. He thought he was trapped as well. So it does kind of make you wonder, how was Kevin able to get out so easily, so quickly, which really in an accident like this, you're not supposed to pull anyone from the wreckage unless there's like fire or something like that, because you don't know the extent of their injuries. So the fact that they even pulled him out without a doctor being there, and I'm just speculating that a doctor wasn't there, was very dangerous on their behalf. But it makes you wonder, why? Why did they pull him out and take off with him? It is said that speed played a factor in the accident. Before the crash happened, before the witness heard the crash, he actually reported hearing tires squealing and like what sounded like tires peeling out. We still don't know what is going on, you guys. We don't know, was Kevin the driver? Was he under the influence of alcohol? Is that why he left? Has not come out yet that alcohol played a role in this, but I do feel like that is something that they will figure out. He underwent back surgery just a few hours after the accident. He will need several weeks of physical rehab to fully recover from this accident. It is still unclear what Jared's condition is, but he was airlifted to UCLA Medical Center, but he is said to have his family and friends there with him. Now, Rebecca, she walked away with just minor injuries and pains. What do you guys think about this? Now, they called Kevin Hart's wife going into the hospital, and I said this in a previous video, you guys. Check that video out. She seemed mad. Not gonna lie, at first I just thought, oh, she's somber, like she's tired from dealing with everything that she's been dealing with. But watching it again, I'm like, no, that girl is mad. She is mad. She knows something we don't know. Why is she so snippy? And she was very snippy. You know, like, why is she being so snippy with the guy from TMZ? She didn't really want to talk to them. You could tell. So what do you think happened, you guys? Leave your theories in the comment section below, but continue to send your well wishes and your prayers up for Kevin and his family and Jared and Rebecca. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.